Hey, what is up guys, it's your boy Tway here. This will be a video on something that has been talked about a lot during the past week. Now with the arrival of the new Technomagic Kingdom, it came with new gear. The gear has a horrendous drop rate where a lot of people got really pissed off that whatever investment that they put into it, may it be money, may it just be all of the leftover stamina that they had, it gave them no reward. I get why the people are pissed off, but the suggestions that I saw on Plug worry me. And I'm gonna voice it why. When Soul Weapon got released, they also released packs with it, pay to win packs, so that you can get yourself your A220 super fast. And the difference between just your regular 5-star with a decent Soul Weapon, A0, whatever, and then your A220s, that gap was nowhere to be closed unless you had your own A220. Now that everybody is slightly starting to catch up, a lot of free-to-play players are having their first A220s. Now we're getting something else that is just as bad. So the suggestion was on Plug, like, okay, just fix the drop rates, make it so that everything scales up, and that sounds great and all. But here's the problem. If the whales are actually gonna spend all those stamina, all their money into stamina potions, guess what? They will be maxed out within a month. Like, I can guarantee that much. So the moment that happens, it will become a huge problem once again, on the same magnitude as Soul Weapon did. And we know that some of our greatest content creators just kick the bucket. They just said, well, I'm not gonna deal with this type of RNG and this type of whaling, so hey, I'm leaving. Do I know the ins and outs why they actually quit? I don't know, but that's the thing that I got from them. And another part is that prior to the patch, a lot of people were complaining that we had no content, the game had nothing to offer, nothing to look out for. And guess what's gonna happen? If we're gonna just up the drop rates, within a few months everybody will be done with the content, because it's just a raid, just like Dragon Raid is. If you have completed the content, it's just like Dragon Raid is. Because if you can just do Galgoria 3 and you can get your full gear within half a year, you never have to touch 6. It has no reason for us to do anything with it. Then the bigger question is, what can we do to prevent from such a thing happening? And since I posted a video and voicing my opinion, we actually got a very good comment that I'd like to address, because I think we might have the solution to. So on one of my comments from Amazing, there are a lot of solutions. Now, once again, one thing that I do like, the gold offering discounts on everything. Currently, I don't even think that the new gear is the bigger issue. I think overall, even if you increase the drop rate, gold will become the bigger issue in the game, because there's only stockade where you can get it, or you can use stamina to farm. But guess what? Your stamina will now be used in the new raids. You get no gold from them, so all of your gold will be just smashed to bits. Now the stamina usage per stage, blah 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 blah, if you reduce that, is exactly the same story as I told already. And this is another fun one. Include chance to get new gear mats in Repositorium as well. Now Repositorium is one of those contests that is currently absolutely useless. Like, you can get reforged tickets, unique weapon tickets, unique treasure tickets by a slight amount of chance. I used about, like, during my day, about 1,500 gold bars, got nothing. So that's pretty trash. However, the next one, perhaps a pity system for every 50k to 100k stamina used, like one option TM class ticket or a bunch of mats. Now this is where it becomes highly interesting. Now hear me out on this one. So what if we get a monthly incentive that says, okay, you need to spend 60k stamina and you get a selector. Now from the selector, you don't get your usual selector where you get the options. No. You don't get the options, the 2 tick bars that you can reforge. No. You'll get the skill option that you want, the skill option of your dreams on the item that you want. And better yet, I would even make it so that it would be on a reclaim gear, so you don't actually have to upgrade it to let it become the final form, right? And the reason why I think it is better to use it on a time gate, let's say a month, per 60k stamina. That means that from about the 2k that you get from a daily basis times 30, everybody should be able to get this. Any free player should be able to get this, any pay to win character should be. So the reason why this is super interesting, because you can still farm the gear, but if you are on like 3 pieces of your gear and you need that 4th piece, that will be even more RNG to get first the right piece that you want, then the right option that you want, which is like 1 in 51 or 52. So the RNG for the last piece is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Now, if you have a ticket like this, you will be able to get the last piece that you want for that certain character. So it will then serve as a puzzle piece. Or if you're patient enough, you can just click whatever you want and hope for the best into the RNG department. Now, the reason why I think this is really good is the fact that this will address the feeling that people have that even if you put in your time, your stamina, you are always going to get rewarded. And it's both the free-to-play players and the pay-to-win players. And it also caters to the fact that then the pay-to-win players cannot get that much of a head start unless you paid the real big bucks. Now, if you would add this to the extremes, I would even say like use X amount of stamina on any content, not just the Technomagic content. This way, even for the newer players, within the first month of play, you will get a massive piece of gear. And if you think properly about it, that can give you such a head start and a great way of catching up into the newer content. So I think this has a lot of potential, guys. So maybe I'm on that pink cloud or whatever you want to call it. Well, what I'm most curious about is you guys. What do you guys think? Put it down into the comments. Let me know what you guys think. If you like this video and want to support the channel, please drop a like and sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.